After the Knicks' most successful season in 25 years, a number of coaching prospects have surfaced in New York as the team looks to replace fired Tom Thibodeau. This list includes former Villanova coach Jay Wright, Cleveland Cavaliers assistant Johnny Bryant, Dallas Mavericks head coach Jason Kidd, and Houston Rockets head coach Ime Udoka, who was previously suspended and fired by the Boston Celtics due to allegations of an improper affair with a team employee, according to former ESPN NBA insider Mark Stein. At first, the Celtics thought the connection was voluntary, but the lady later said Udoka made offensive remarks about her, which resulted in his suspension in 2022 and his firing in 2023. The 47-year-old Udoka has since expressed regret to his family, the club, and its supporters for letting them down. Before the scandal surfaced in the summer of 2022, Udoka was engaged to actress Nia Long. The two later split up and fought for custody of their son. In a subsequent podcast, she revealed to rapper Jeezy that her and Udoka's relationship was rocky for a very long time. Joe Mazzulla, who won a championship in Boston the previous season before losing to the Knicks in the second round of the 2025 NBA playoffs, was named interim coach by the Celtics in lieu of Udoka. However, in 2023, the former journeyman NBA forward was given another opportunity to coach with Houston, and he has since helped the Rockets regain their dominance. Before losing to the Golden State Warriors in the first round, Houston finished second in the Western Conference this season. Kidd, who, like Udoka, played for New York for a short time before starting a coaching career, is another intriguing contender. Kidd is still under contract, just like Udoka, and if the Knicks decide to hire either the Rockets or the Mavericks, they may have to pay them. Intriguingly, Kidd was dealt twice as a coach when the Milwaukee Bucks signed him in 2014 in return for 2 second-round draft picks from the Brooklyn Nets. Kidd, one of the best point guards in NBA history, has had mixed results as a coach. Before the team missed the playoffs this season due to Kyrie Irving's serious injury and the trade that sent Luka Doncic to the Lakers, he did lead the Mavs to the 2024 Finals. Because of his relationships with Knicks players Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and Jalen Brunson, all of whom played for Wright at Villanova, Wright has been brought up by several basketball insiders. These days, Wright and Seth Davis, who seemed to dismiss Wright's candidacy on Tuesday, co-analyze college basketball for CBS. Davis posted on X, "I have been working with Jay Wright on TV for 3 years. I would say that I have a better chance than him of being the next Knicks coach based on all of our conversations. The distinction is that I will answer yes if they call." Bryant, who worked under NBA Coach of the Year Kenny Atkinson in Cleveland this season, might be a more realistic choice, even if many anticipate the Knicks will make an inquiry about Connecticut head coach and two-time national champion Dan Hurley. For the first time since 2000, the Knicks advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals this season, but the Pacers defeated them in 6 games. Under Thibodeau, the Knicks actually made it to the playoffs 4 out of 5 seasons, and for the first time since the 1990s, the team had consecutive seasons with 50 wins. Before Thibodeau took over, the Knicks had missed the playoffs for 7 straight seasons. With a .511 winning percent at the end of his New York stint, Thibodeau is 4th in franchise history, after Red Halsman, Pat Riley, and his former manager, Van Gundy. Interestingly, ESPN reports that Thibodeau has the highest lifetime winning percentage, .579, of any coach who hasn't been to the NBA Finals. Before joining Van Gundy in Houston and working with Doc Rivers in Boston, Thibodeau worked as an assistant to Riley and Van Gundy in the late 1990s and early 2000s. In the end, Thibodeau was appointed head coach of the Chicago Bulls in 2010, and he has since been the coach of the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Tuesday, Meta World Peace, an unexpected contender, did put his hand up. In addition to his difficult time in the association, Ron Artest, a volcanic former NBA forward, is more well known as a Queens native and former St. John star. He played a brief stint for the Knicks at the end of his career. He posted in the third person on X, "Meta is the ideal choice for head coach of the Knicks."